The plane descended. Below, a land of white and green unfolded. Mountains stood like ancient guardians. Forests stretched, vast and deep. This was the Yukon. My first breath in Whitehorse was sharp, clean, pure and cold. The air tasted of pine and distant snow. It felt like stepping into a dream of wildness and open space. A feeling of peace settled over me. The city sounds were far away now. Here, a different rhythm pulsed, the rhythm of the north. It was quiet, a powerful silence. You could hear your own heartbeat. This land felt old, wise, and incredibly beautiful. The light here was different, painting the snow in shades of blue and rose. Even the shadows held a certain magic. Everything felt fresh, untouched. It was a world away from ordinary life, a place to reconnect, with nature, with yourself. The journey had just begun, but already the Yukon had started to change me. Its wild spirit was infectious. I looked around at the smiling faces. People here seemed to move with purpose. A connection to the land was clear. They understood its power and beauty. There was a resilience in their eyes, a quiet strength born from this place. I knew this was more than just a trip, it was an exploration of a land and of something deeper within. The Yukon invites you to breathe deeply, to listen, to feel. Here you're not just a visitor, you become part of the story. The wildness seeps into your bones. Every moment feels significant, the landscape shapes you as much as you witness it. In the Yukon you find space to grow, to wonder, to simply be. And that's where the adventure truly begins. Welcome to Whitehorse. The Yukon River flowed nearby, a powerful ribbon carving through the land. Its waters reflected the vast sky. This river is the lifeblood of the territory. For centuries it carried people and their dreams. I stood on its banks, the air cool, the river's murmur a gentle song. It spoke of First Nations people, their canoes gliding, of gold seekers and their hopeful paddles. The river holds these memories in its currents, a living history book. Flowing through the heart of Whitehorse, it changes with the seasons. In winter, ice grips its edges. In summer, it dances in the sunlight. Its waters call to be paddled, to feel its steady pull, to become part of its timeless flow. This river connects everything. The mountains, the forests, the town. It shapes the landscape and the people. To see the Yukon River is to see the soul of this land. Standing by its banks, you sense the stories it carries. It's a place for reflection, for adventure, for connection. The Yukon River is more than water, it's the spirit of the North. Each visit reveals something new. It's a reminder that history is alive, always flowing forward, to paddle, to explore, to dream. And it all begins on these storied banks. It's a melody of the North, timeless, powerful, and free. The Yukon River welcomes you. This is the heart of Whitehorse. This is the river of stories. The adventure flows on. Always. Night falls differently in the Yukon. The darkness is deeper, and in that darkness the northern lights appear. Whitehorse is a special place to see them, far from city glow, under wide open skies. The anticipation builds as twilight fades. You look up, you wait. Then it starts, a faint green shimmer growing brighter, swirling. Ribbons of light unfurl across the heavens. Green, pink, sometimes purple. They move with silent grace like celestial dancers waltzing in the stars. It's a sight that steals your breath away, a moment of pure awe. You feel so small yet connected to everything. It feels ancient, mystical, a gift from the universe. People travel from all over the world just for this, to witness this magic. There are stories about the aurora, legends whispered by First Nations elders. Whatever you believe, their beauty is undeniable, a reminder of the wonders our planet holds. You never forget your first sighting. They invite you to look up, to dream, to believe in magic. In the Yukon, the sky is alive. Here you chase the aurora's glow. The experience changes you. It reminds you to seek beauty, even in the darkest nights. Winter in Whitehorse is an adventure. The land transforms under a blanket of snow, becoming a playground, quiet, sparkling, and crisp. The silence is deep. This is when the Yukon truly shines. Its rugged beauty is softened by white, and opportunities for exploration are everywhere. You just need warm clothes and a spirit of adventure. The cold is part of the magic. Dog sledding is iconic here. The dogs eager, their breath misting in the cold air. You stand on the sled, gliding over snow, through silent forests, across frozen lakes. The only sound is the dog's paws and the runners on the snow. It's a connection to an older way of life, a thrilling journey through a winter wonderland. Snowshoeing offers a slower pace, a chance to walk among sleeping trees and notice the small details. Animal tracks in fresh snow, sunlight glinting on ice crystals. It's a peaceful way to explore. to feel the stillness of the winter forest. Every step is a discovery, a quiet conversation with nature. The snowy landscapes are breathtaking. Mountains wear white crowns, rivers freeze into pathways of ice. The world seems hushed, waiting. But there is life here, resilient, strong. Winter in the Yukon is not just about survival, it's about embracing the season, finding joy in its stark beauty, creating memories that warm you long after. The cold brings people together, shared adventures become lasting bonds. The Yukon winter is a test and a celebration of spirit. Here you learn to thrive, not just endure. The snow invites you to play, to explore, to wonder. Each day brings a new adventure. The landscape is ever-changing, always beautiful. Winter in Whitehorse is unforgettable. It's a season of magic and discovery. Come and find your own adventure. The snow is waiting. The north calls. Will you answer? This is winter, Yukon style. When summer arrives, the Yukon awakens. The snow melts and the land bursts with green. Long days stretch into glowing twilight, the midnight sun painting the sky. It's a time of vibrant energy and endless possibilities. The forests call for hikers, rivers and lakes beckon paddlers. Hiking trails wind through stunning scenery, up mountainsides, along rivers, through wildflower meadows. Each path offers a new perspective, a chance to see this vast land up close. The air is fresh, the views incredible, and wildlife sightings are common. Canoeing or kayaking on the Yukon River or pristine lakes is essential. The water is clear and refreshing, the silence broken only by birdsong or your paddle. The long summer days mean more time to explore, to discover, to simply be. Whether you seek adventure or quiet contemplation, summer in Whitehorse offers it all. A season of warmth and wild beauty. The Yukon summer is unforgettable. Whitehorse is steeped in history. The Klondike Gold Rush echoes here. In the air, the old buildings, the stories told. This town was a vital stop for stampeders heading to Dawson City, chasing dreams of gold. Their journey was hard, but their spirit was unbreakable. You can visit historic sites like the SS Klondike Sternwheeler, a proud reminder of a bygone era. Walking its decks is like stepping back in time. Museums tell the stories of the First Nations people who lived here for millennia. Their deep connection to this land, their resilience, their rich culture, and the stories of the newcomers, adventurers, settlers, dreamers. Each story adds a layer to the fascinating history of Whitehorse. The legacy of the gold rush remains. It brought people from all over the world, created communities, built a territory, but it also brought hardship and change. Learning about this history helps you understand Whitehorse today. The spirit of adventure, the resilience, the blend of cultures. The past is still alive here, it shapes the present, and it invites you to be part of the story. The true heart of Whitehorse is its people. They are shaped by this land, resilient, resourceful, independent, and incredibly welcoming. There's a strong sense of community here. People look out for each other. You'll find genuine warmth in the shops, cafes, and on the trails. Locals are happy to share their stories and their love for the Yukon. This welcoming spirit makes a visit special. You feel like more than just a tourist. There's a vibrant arts and culture scene, inspired by the stunning landscapes and rich history. Local artists, musicians, and writers capture the essence of the Yukon in their work. Life in the north has its challenges, long winters, great distances. But the people here have a unique strength, a connection to the land that sustains them. They embrace the wildness and build strong bonds with each other. Meeting the people of Whitehorse is as memorable as seeing the northern lights. Their spirit is the soul of the Yukon. Here, community is everything, and every visitor is welcomed as a friend. The wilderness around Whitehorse is immense, untamed, unspoiled, breathtaking. Towering mountains, vast forests, pristine rivers and lakes. Nature in its purest form. Wildlife thrives here. Moose, caribou, eagles, bears, foxes, and lynx. Observing them in their natural habitat is a privilege, a reminder of wildness. The silence of the wilderness is profound, broken only by the wind, a bird's call, or your own footsteps. This solitude is a gift, a chance to reflect, to simply be present. Exploring this untamed beauty changes you. It instills a sense of wonder, a deep appreciation for the natural world. You realize the importance of these wild places, the need to protect them. The Yukon's wilderness is a treasure, a vast sanctuary of peace and power. It calls to the adventurous spirit within us all. Here you find your place in the wild, and the wild finds its place in you. Whitehorse, Yukon. More than a place, it's an experience, a journey into untamed beauty. It stays with you long after you leave its snowy peaks and dancing northern lights. The call of the wild echoes in your heart. This land changes your perspective. Imagine yourself here, breathing crisp air, standing beneath the aurora, paddling a silent lake, hearing stories of the gold rush, feeling the warmth of the community. This is a destination for dreamers, adventurers, seekers of beauty. It's a place to disconnect from the everyday and reconnect with something essential. Consider this your invitation to add Whitehorse to your list of dreams. The Yukon is waiting to share its secrets, its beauty, its adventures. It's a journey that will inspire you and leave you longing to return. Subscribe for more tales of adventure and discovery from the Yukon and beyond. The world is full of amazing places, and Whitehorse is truly one of them.